So will Valentina finish Taila, or will the Bullet finally be dethroned? You heard Taila say it herself. She does not think that Shevchenko is invincible. Gentlemen, we have yet to see otherwise up to this point. So, Anthony, what do you think of this matchup stylistically?
You know, I love this matchup stylistically. I think that when we're talking about Valentina Shevchenko, you got to look at holes. You got to look at where the opponents are going to be strong, where they're going to be weak. Taila Santos doesn't really have a gaping hole in her game. She's good on the ground. She's got explosive Muay Thai. She's got good wrestling. She's good in the clinch. There's not really a big area that Valentina is going to be able to just expose and just run a truck through that hole the entire time. That's exciting for me. The physicality, I think, matters. She's big. She's strong. I think she can give her a lot of problems there.
Listen, Valentina is the prototype of a tactical fighter. I mean, she rarely makes mistakes. Like, I can look at a lot of fighters in the UFC and go, oh, yeah, they're weak here, they're weak there. But Valentina rarely makes mistakes. But Taila Santos cannot be taken lightly. I cornered and coached Jillian Robinson to fight her. And when she grabbed Jillian, I remember, run, Jillian, run, get out of there. I was
Save
like,
yourself.
Yeah. I was like, yo, this girl is special. And I remember watching her thinking she's like a little Amanda Nunes. Like, Taila Santos can't be taken lightly. She can't be disrespected in this fight. And if Valentina underestimates her for 1 second, things could go wrong.
Do you think, is she ready now for the Bullet in the dominance that Valentina brings with her?
Is she ready? Of course she's ready. She has to be ready. This is her big moment. This is the opportunity. And the reason why she's ready is because even though she lost her first fight, the progression of the level of competition that she used in order to get to this point has been escalating. So that's going to give her the confidence to go out there and do what she needs to do in order to win this fight. But she's got a tough task ahead. The champ, probably the most perfect fighter in the UFC. She manages distance so well. I mean, look at this front kick. She uses that in order to set up her counter punching. Her counter boxing is some of the best we've ever seen. And then when she gets in close, her clinch game is absolutely devastating. She get on that body lock. She gets everybody down with that. I mean, that's just something to marvel at. But the odd thing about that body lock takedown is, you know who used the exact same takedown? Taila Santos uses the exact same takedown in order to get her opponents down. So this is going to be an interesting fight when we see them get into the clinch. Who's going to be stronger? Who's going to be able to dominate the clinch? And that's going to be an important aspect as to who wins this fight.
Listen, I truly believe we could talk X's and O's all night long. When it comes to the difference maker in this fight, for me, it's not the technical ability, it's not the physicality, it's the mental aspect of the game. I think that Valentina Shevchenko has a little bit of that Anderson Silva effect, where I think people are beaten by her before they even get in there because they see the same things that I see. I watch her fight. I can't find a hole in Valentina Shevchenko's game. I can't find a place where anybody can take advantage of anything. So if I'm seeing that, I know that her opponents are seeing the same thing. Where do I beat her? How can I beat her? And then you step in the octagon like that, you have to be prepared to just walk in there. Taila Santos is a fantastic Thai boxer. Her counter-punching is incredible. I love watching her fight, but she has to go in there and she's got to be able to make Valentina come at her so that she can get those counters off so she can get into the clinch. She can't, I guess, marvel at Valentina like we're all doing right now. She can't look up to her the way that we're looking up to her right now. She's got to be able to shut all of that off, take the name away from the body, and just fight that body.
And will the key be doing it quickly?
Right. She's got to do it fast.
Well, I think she's got to hurt her fast.
She's got to hurt her fast. She's got to get in her face. She's got to pressure her. She's got to give Valentina something to worry about. If she can get that, I call it the Anderson Silva effect. If you can get rid of that right away, that'll change the entire fight.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.